Uh-oh.
Mother Nature has damaged the slope control of the fish pond home. So it's time for a more permanent solution. But what's going to happen in the future here?
Oh, my days. I'm operating on autopilot. I just went towards this diversion road rather than just continuing down the highway. Agusan, of course, I go a different way. I'm not going to Agusan today. I'm going to Cateel. I'm not going to harvest yet, but the price, which was already abysmally low, has halved. So I'm going to give it a little while. At the moment, of course, I'm not really focused on money, but with the price at the moment, it would actually cost me money to go there and harvest them. So what's the point? I'd rather wait until at least I can break even on it. Let's head straight down here towards those mountains. It's getting a little bit chilly up here. It is 4 o'clock. I can make it over before dark, I hope. I used to find this road difficult. There used to be some bad energy for me, but not anymore. Not at all now. It gets better and better. Like today, it just feels like any other road. But it's a beautiful one, and I like these corners on this motorbike. And there are 20 million people on the bridge today. It's pumping.
And as the sun set, I had to make sure I didn't arrive empty-handed.
Uy! Patay na, nabilin sa Davao. Oh, and this is a good feeling. Oh, there's a speed bump at the entrance. I'm going to push this in now. Take care of the beer. Oh, speed bump. Oh, yep.
And guess who showed up? Oh, yeah, he owns this place.
Daot.
Our future children will see all of those things.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Following it up, Filipino now, stop.
Dude. What is this stick?
It is a
Are you
massive,
gonna-
massive stick.
I challenge you to jump into the local waterfall with that stick.
With this stick.
Yeah, can you-
Only the stick.
Yeah, you and the stick jump in the falls, cleanse your
Soul.
and start a new day fresh.
Fresco ka, sir.
Did you just bring a Kuma's lending you a towel? What's up beside a towel?
Tuwalya.
Tualia? Sounds like a name.
Huh?
Sounds like a name of somebody. Your daughter could be Tualia.
That should be the name of your
Tuwad
child.
Alia.
You should name. If you have a girl, name her Tualia.
Tuad.
Tuad.
Tualia.
Tuadalia.
What are you guys talking about?
Ala.
Ah, the name of your future child.
Ala.
Ala.
Tualia.
Ah, Tuadalia.
Tualia? Sounds like a princess name, ba?
Marco. My shirt matches the car today.
Yeah.
It's sorry aircon.
Sorry, God.
Sorry aircon. They found a new waterfall which is like 50 meters walk from the road. And since I'm afraid to Ligo in Kulas's house, I'm gonna go here. Grabe ka, Daot. It looks very, very cold in there. Bugnaw sir. Bugnaw siya. Oh, bugnaw ang Pilipinas eh. I should go in the sun, shouldn't I? It's probably not so cold.
Yeah, go there.
There we Daot. I'm gonna go the other way.
The same.
I'm coming on this side. This part in the sun is warmer. Okay, that all right. Okay. Once you're in. Marco!
The water's really refreshing, huh?
It is, it's nice, huh?
So refreshing. It's just like living life in slow motion.
Kumusta? Okay na? Okay na kayo. Kumusta man?
Wait, hi, Kumander, Daot.
Kenny, this one, do they know? Do they know? Have you taught them yet? The most important of all. Long live mga Daot, long live mga Daot, long live mga Daot, long live mga Daot. Oh, you need to teach them. Daot kayo, no?
This afternoon, change venue and change company.
Oh, that's a massive Christmas tree.
We'll go drive past it for you. You can take the clip.
Oh, thank you, sir. Everything's changing here. I should come back. I might actually exercise. So we get on it first.
Is it like that?
What is this?
I think it looks weird.
Is it meant to be like that?
Is it supposed to be like that?
I don't know.
But I'm here for a different reason.
I am third wheeling again.
Can you
But a
think the
different
other when we're married? Because we're not dating anymore. Like, even if she doesn't want to date me anymore, she has to. It's like she's stuck with me forever. There's no divorce too, so it's just like it's game over.
Lodi! Hi! Hello! Hello! Lodi!
Hey, Lodi, you're here.
Oh, I'm here! Hi! Lodi! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! We're both Ninons. We're both Ninons.
We're Ninons. Just giving gifts. We owe many. Like, literally, I say this every time I come here. So this is my reminder.
We're gonna shame you. Coffee Patulas.
And you? What are you talking about? I'm not crazy. I'm the #1 buyer of this hardware store.
1,000.
You're the first buyer
Number-
here.
Oh yeah. Before you were open.
Before we open.
Before
Yeah.
just-
Kumander, Daot, Lodi. I'm buying things to fix the pond, which I'm going to show you tomorrow.
Oh, you're actually
but-
vlogging.
Yeah. What do you think I was doing?
Should we load the... How much you have?
Yeah, please. You thought it wouldn't fit.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Good to see you. Yes. Okay, let's get out of here. Where are we going, sir, tour guide?
Maglahos.
Inside a river bend is a place I've never visited before.
Oh, it's so bouncy on here. Ah, you see the sign there? They're making a barotto. I think they use them on the river. You saw the sign there, but it says you're not allowed to ride a motorbike across. You have to push it, and it's got to be 50 kilos or below, or you get fined. So I can't take my motorbike across here. Not that I'd want to. I'm scared of hanging bridges. But look how blue this water is. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful place. This bridge, the Maglahos Hanging Bridge, was actually wiped out by, there was a big storm, pushed a lot of water here before, and, oh, someone wants to come over, I think. And yeah, it was washed up by a storm. This is a new bridge. So the low. Kaya bakken tiyan. Oh, hi, had it a beer. Ui. Okay, kaya ba, kaya.
But this bridge is also a reminder that it's the only way in and out of the community. Produce comes out and goods come in this way. It's their lifeline, their access to the outside world.
But seeing life here, it actually reminds me that though these places are idyllic, they're peaceful, they're relaxing. It seems like a place you'd want to live. If you have the ability already, if you have the means already, yes. But to actually try to build a living somewhere idyllic, it can be difficult. It can be really, really difficult, and that's also what I discovered. Hello, Sugar Daddy, Fish Daddy.
Can you hold this, please?
Yes.
Thank
Salamat tatay asukal.
Huh?
Salamat tatay asukal.
Sugar tatay?
Sugar tatay.
Tatay Asuko. I never heard that before.
No, I just made it up.
Sugar daddy.
Sugar
That's
daddy.
better than, oh thanks boy Aslam, my opposite.
Aslum? What's Aslum?
Does that mean you're curry pot? 'Cause you're
What's
Aslam, it's
I
Asim.
think I heard that.
We're calling him Kumander Aslam because he's the Calamansi king of Agusan.
The king. The king. No, maybe I'm the jester.
When are you going to tell your audience about the 10,000 pesos you're earning per kilo?
10,000 per kilo.
Boy Sabao is back. Let's just keep life simple.
I'm vlogging the camera that's also vlogging. Is it true that you've been domesticated?
Getting there. I've always been domesticated. I've been living with Graham Emsley in Canada since I was 19. And our landlord neighbour upstairs was a doctor who was illegally growing marijuana in the background.
From the ocean to the river, this takes me back to when I tried to make a living for my family.
Uy, naay lupi. Nagtanong mo lupi.
Oo, kita naman ka na. Ako nagtatanong, boss.
Naapod ka, naay mga kod. Taugi ka sa una. Muwag 2020 na pod. Oh.
Ligon.
Oo, ligon na.
Itong bang bulay na, dali na mo daot.
Oh, Daot, muwag ako. This stuff here is called the slab. The slabs, this is the waste. This is really waste stuff, so otherwise it would just be left to rot or used for firewood or something like that. So it has a good use here. It's thick, it's cheap, and it'll really stay strong, stronger a lot longer than the bamboo. The bamboo is just, it just fell apart. Inside here is totally fine, still totally fine. We replace the roof sometimes, that's normal for Nipa. On this side, they've put the old plain Saint, there's metal on top of this. It looks like a flag somehow on the top, on the roof. They've used that just because when the water comes down, that's what causes the problems of the dripping. So we're just avoiding dripping. That's why I added extra roofs on the side, because it was dripping onto the ground and causing that to erode. The slab themselves, yeah, they have to smash it into the ground. And then they're putting back the old sacks. Some of them have fallen, the sacks are still fine. They're strong, they'll last forever. Put the sacks in, and then later on they're going to add more soil. So, ongoing still.
Ani lami kayo eh. Ano ko ani kay mga kamatis ang lasa, no?
Kamatis yun. Kamatis.
Matis. About Domingo, kabon.
Domingo makaron.
I don't know how much of this you can actually see, but it's slid, it's slipped, it's really gone down. This year, I'm going to explain in a while, we also replaced this roof. This roof out here was rotting away a bit, it was sinking, it was because we've noticed that when the wind and rain comes in, it really comes in this way. So this is the bit that's getting hit hard. Also, when I built this bodega here, it was kind of like towards the end, and I was fed up with the people who were building it at that time. We kept having, oh, we need more materials, oh, we need more. And at this point, it was way over budget. And I said, there's 2 houses here, there's some wood there, use that. Otherwise it goes to waste. So of course, that's going to be the first to expire.
It's on this end which gets the brunt of the weather, but everything else is pretty strong, and the secret is Sorignom. Sorignom has really done a good job here. I was speaking about this in Maglahos. It's idyllic. It's a place. This is why I wanted to be here, and just sometimes the reality of, well, that most of us have to make a life where we are. The internet helps, but most of us have to make a life where we are. So making a life in paradise is not always easy. That was the reality. But I don't want to abandon it, especially not this house. It was a labour of a labour of many headaches. I was going to say labour of love. It's a labour of many headaches, but you know what? I want to protect this house. I don't know what I'm going to do with this pond anymore. Someone asked me if I would sell it, and I said, for the right price. It's, well, if my wife agrees, it's hers, it's not mine. Yeah, it's 1.8 hectares. 18,000 square meters, that is. It's actually very good for the tilapia, especially the red tilapia, because the red tilapia really thrives in this kind of slightly salty water, which is what we have, but it's not so sensitive. Bangos I wouldn't do. Crabs they tried again, but the crabs burrow. That's difficult to be in crabs. That's what I originally did here. So actually it's kind of, the system's there and ready. It's there if you had the right people with you. If you had that, if you had the marketing, you could. I was getting there, but I couldn't take it anymore. Honestly, before. Now I'm glad it's just evaporated all of that. It's I'm back to yeah, well, I like this place. But no, people asked me that, and I said I'm not. I can move on. If it's time. If it's right, yeah, I can move on. That's no big deal for me. I can do that.
Nothing lasts forever, except these original 2019 hammocks.
There was a time where I couldn't cross over here. It was just too much for me. There was a time. And I'm just splashing myself with mud from this river. Sandy mud. It's the worst type of mud. It sticks. There was a time I couldn't cross. I used to bring the pickup down, drop off the sacks of feeds, and go back. There was a time, but time heals. I don't know. I really don't know. All I want to do is make sure it doesn't get destroyed. The most important thing is it's still there in the future if, well, I want something to happen, or if it moves on to someone else. Keep options open, but the most important thing is that you don't let things fall apart, because when they fall apart, it becomes very, very difficult to fix. If now you do a little bit of effort, you spend a little every month just to keep things shipshape, then, yeah, compared to if you just let things get destroyed, let things fall apart, then you have to, well, it's like starting from scratch again, and I don't want to do that if ever. So I don't know. For now, I'm not focusing here, but we'll see. I don't know. This road. These trees are much bigger now.
Burn, baby, burn.
This is ready. Oh, we even have a tiny little stick. Lemongrass. I love lemongrass. Stuff this bangos. It's not bangos. What am I talking about? It's tuna. Barreles. Stuff it. Oh yeah, that's the way. Oh, even if we can't figure out how to make a life when we're here, we can still enjoy it. We can really still enjoy it. Kusog pala. Ay.